Good morning everyone, you saw the title and we are going to react to this video. Thank you. And by the way, this will be our new format of video reaction because YouTube requires it. So Carlos Yulo versus Jingyuan and parallel bars during the 2022 World Championship. Let's watch the China. Nice. Alright. Jingyuan level of difficulty is very high. See, the more they requires 10 sets of 10 of different skills, and if you can see to Jingyuan, his sets have a lot of, so one set has a lot of combinations, and it adds to his level of difficulty. Yeah, he has an extraordinary flight. So Jingyuan is the gold medalist of parallel bars during the Olympics Tokyo 2020. And Carlos Yulo will be competing with him. And this is the one to beat in the Worlds and Olympics. Great job, Jingyuan. So you can see the Jingyuan, he delivers the parallel bars very fine. It's really a fabulous display. There are just a little bit of two hesitations to arcing, and it will cost him negative 0.2 points. See, well pointed, well controlled here. The twos are well pointed. Even Jingyuan will had a negative 2 deductions in his executions, but the score of his difficulty are really high. So probably that is the reason why he got gold in this competition during the World Championship 2022. Even Carlos Yulo got the highest level of executions. Carlos Yulo got the highest level of executions. Still, Jingyuan's difficulty score is very high due to each set. He has a lot of combination that adds to his difficulty level, a grade of H and G. This is Lucas Dowser and Carlos Yulo here. Carlos Yulo is telling him, he got a lot of, he had got twice arcing. Let's see if Jingyuan done it. Yes, of course. Jingyuan done it. Well, to all of our community, this format of video will be our format now, starting from today, because YouTube requires that you will have a reaction. YouTube doesn't get 16.166. Great job. Lucas Dowser here is 15.5 and Carlos Yulo is 15.366. Because YouTube requires this kind of format, and he requires a reaction video. He doesn't honor the original music, so it's fine. Here, Carlos Yulo's score is 15.366, while the recent World Cup 2022 FIG Apparatus in Baku, he got 15.4. He improved in his parallel bars routines. He added some difficulty in his score in parallel bars. That one rail handstand, he perfected it in World Cup Baku. There's a slight hesitation there in the mounting, but it's still fine. If you can see, the twos of Carlos Yulo is really pointed, and he has the highest score in executions here due to cleanliness. Swabe talaga. I'm sorry that I really have to speak in English because we have a lot of people around the world in our community. We are an international community here, so not only Filipinos. So apology for my not well practiced or not that well refined English, but I will try to communicate for the people of the world. If you will see here, the hands of Carlos Yulo is not adjusting. It is perfectly he is handling the bars perfectly. There is no hesitations, there is no significant adjustments. It's great job. Double front half for the tuck for his dismount. Great job. We're very proud of Carlos Yulo here. The fluency of his executions were enormously beautiful. Yeah, he got in the qualification, he got 9.0 score here. But let's see later for his score. This is 8 seconds hold, that one rail handstand, and he have to be what you call this one? He have to be consistent with handling the one rail handstand perfectly in 8 seconds. Some gymnasts would not execute this one rail handstand perfectly and not hold the 8 seconds, but Carlos Yulo did here perfectly. Wow. During the landing, the chest is up and in a high level, and of course it adds to the good execution score because that is the requirement of that execution. A very humble guy, Carlos Yulo of the Philippines. He is just 22 years old now, and in time, if we will have to wait more of years to come. So Jingyuan is 30 years old, and Lucas Dowser, I believe, is 29 years old. His execution score here improved from 9.066, and really great. If you can see there, the fourth place is Ferhat Arijan, and Ferhat Arijan is the bronze medalist in parallel bars. So now if you will see the consistency during the World Championship, last World Championship, Ferhat Arijan is coming next to Carlos Yulo. So every time that Carlos Yulo is around during the parallel bar finals and Ferhat Arijan is there is a consistency that Ferhat Arijan will come next to Carlos Yulo, and Carlos Yulo will be ahead of Ferhat Arijan. So if this will be consistent, and during the World Championship, it's always like that. Before, during the Olympics, so Jingyuan, Lucas Dowser, then Ferhat Arijan. Now, Carlos Yulo enters, he improves in his executions and difficulty. After Lucas Dowser, it will come now Carlos Yulo. Now, there is a difference of 0.1 score between Carlos Yulo and Lucas Dowser, because Lucas Dowser of Germany is consistent with his 15.5 scores, and Carlos Yulo now improves to 15.4 in the highest level of score that he can get in parallel bars. And because of that, if Carlos Yulo can add a little bit more, 0.2 maybe in this next 1 year, perhaps he can be silver in the Olympics and in the coming World Championship. Thank you, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share to this channel. God bless.